And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Liechtenstein taking on New York. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Willie Adames stands in. And Willie fouls one back.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Hey. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Around first. Digging for 2. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that back through the zone. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. First pitch misses. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Addison Barker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pitch misses. And the count even 1-1. There's the strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ready to go. For the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. There's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Mookie now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Burns, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball.
Barker hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
And there's a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Bellinger takes the strike, and now it's 0-2. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and that'll do it. And we're back. Top of the second. Andrew Vaughn now. Just missed. Chavez. He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. And that's outside.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone.
Now this down the right field line. Fair ball. Should be extra bases. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. JoJo Romero gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. One out in the second.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Off the plate, ball one.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss. Vaughn stands at third with one gone to the inning. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And there are 2 outs. Adames stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Burns back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And that's down and away.
Ball one, no strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Juan Soto now. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Now pitching.
Raleigh Fingers on the pitch here. So up next, Jose Bautista. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count. That's a ball.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting 8, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder. And ball one. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch.
Ball 2.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Hit in the air, center field. And that's the inning. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Josue De Paula. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now. Cortez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Breaking ball through there for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. Alvarez sprinting after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. And now, Trent Grisham. That's in there. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Throwing the ball well, and they need the scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
2 outs, bases empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pitch misses. Yeah, the count 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. So they turn to their closer, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
As we go to the last of the 3rd, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Outside with a breaking ball. Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? And make a quick adjustment.
2-2 now. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Flied to right his first time. Foul ball there. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Clase is just 1 strike away.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
That smash towards center. Dives and he can't hang on. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with
Number
2 strikes.
35.
I could watch
Cody
base hits like that one all day long,
Bellinger.
and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Bellinger stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Welcome to a stadium with one of the best views in the GBL. This is Farrow's Field. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the All Nations and the Cats. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch and starting in this one, Tarek Skubal.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's going to be Junior Caminero. Betts gets his lead at first with nobody out. And he swings through that one.
1-1.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. And there's one away. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Wide throw, and it gets away. Betts around second, headed for third. And he'll reach second with one away. Here's Rafael Devers. Golden opportunity right here. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Ripped to first, caught. Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Now this is in the air down the line. Schwarber in pursuit. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Egypt. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Spencer Strider.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Alvarez sizing this one up and makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's Joe Adell. That one out to right. Soto gets under it. Snags it for the 2nd out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And Schwarber strikes out. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the 2nd. Randy Rodriguez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Fought off foul. There's a strike at the knees. 1 and 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Up and in, and the count is 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the center fielder.
The center fielder.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. That one is absolutely belted. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Next to hit, Jose Bautista. And that misses. Ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And it's 1 and 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. Now 2 out. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Outside low, and a count 2-1. Just missed.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
And that one clips the corner.
3-2.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Mookie Betts now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Swings through it, and that's back here at Farrows Field. Here's Francisco Lindor. And that is out of play. On the inside corner for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Down the line. Into the corner, but foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him! And 1 away. And here is Nick Kurtz. That's a little bit low. Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 1-1. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ted Simmons,
Off the plate,
the
ball
next
1.
to hit, takes outside. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He sends it out of here. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 1-0. And now it's Juan Soto. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
That one
Oh,
missed.
that's inside.
2 outs, base is empty. Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Not close with that one. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Caught him looking for the K.
Pitching.
We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Aroldis Chapman.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
He was late there, strike 1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Next offering is downstairs. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And here comes Bellinger. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there.
Ball 1,
really
no
had
strike.
some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
brings it in. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And a 1-0 final. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Pelicans taking on the All Nations. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And towing the slab, Spencer Strider. What should we keep an eye on here?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this.
Now a dive at short from his backside, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Now here is Cedric Mullins. Pitch misses there. And that is ball one. Strider in his fourth year, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball, and it's 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Perdomo aboard here at first with nobody out. Out to center. Rodriguez sizes this one up. And there's one down. Throw over to first. Now here is Junior Caminero. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Tommy Pham. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Back here with my pal Singy. And today on the hill, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What's the scouting report on him?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off. I can promise you that.
Jimmy Rollins, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball two. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Got
him. And now one away.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Jr.
And a foul ball. Strike two. One out, base is empty. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And there's a hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. In the dirt. Bellinger off of first with two away. Just missed.
Inside.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Pham. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Yainer Diaz.
Strider back to work. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. That one well upstairs. 2 balls and a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Now the throw to first on the run. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swing and a foul straight back. No score here in the second. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, and he'll be safe at first.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And forget it. A shot to the opposite field. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. So digging in, Colton Cowser. That one in triple digits.
0-1.
High fly ball out into left center field. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Vidal Brujan at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Strider deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back here in Denver, here's Jordan Alvarez.
The left fielder.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Caminero. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. Here's Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023,
0-1.
he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. Julio Rodriguez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1. 2 out, space is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field.
The throw into second. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Now a chance for Chase Utley. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. 2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And we're back. And the batter will be. So a lefty out of the pen, JoJo Romero.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now Cedric Mullins. And that one pulled foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not full.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A massive home run. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. One down. Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham. That one ripped. Rodriguez makes the grab. 2 down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that one got a piece of him.
Take you, man.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Reached on a drop. Third strike his first time. That one found hard the other way. In the air, center field, Rodriguez. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. And it's fouled away.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Cowser, long run into the gap. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Bellinger.
Late swing, foul to the left. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Matt
Chapman in his 8th season, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Around first, heading for 2. Tries to get back in time, but they got him.
Oh, that was pretty right there. Beautiful play with the bare hand.
And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball down the left field line. He makes the grab, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And now the first baseman, Vidal Brujan. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. This to center field. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Devers. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field. Bottom 4, Raffy coming to the plate now.
Rafael Devers.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, 2 and 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Juan Soto
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Foul ball. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready now for the 5th inning. Down the number 2 hitter, Cedric Mullins. Robert Suarez on the pitch out of the pen here.
Robert Suarez.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like.
It's in and out of his glove, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
The third baseman.
So up next,
13,
Junior Caminero. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. That one at triple digits. Utley down to first with it. Throws sails on him, and it takes off down the line. He can't make it back to the bag in time, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Now batting.
Tommy
Left
Pham
fielder,
will
Tommy
hit next.
Pham.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Guerrero makes the catch. 2 down. Yainer Diaz digs in now.
Yainer
This is a guy
Diaz.
who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything.
And that one gets away at the plate. Caminero up into scoring position now with 2 out on the pass ball. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver. And now here is Julio Rodriguez. First pitch just misses.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Justice in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Foul ball there.
Runner, yes,
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Runner on the go again. Right side. Bichette sends it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Chase Utley.
Utley.
And that's downstairs. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Called strike right there. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Jimmy Rollins. Runner takes off for third. Cowser ranging into the alley. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
6.
for the Pelicans,
Now it's the second baseman, Bo Bichette.
Bichette.
Suarez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Utley gathers, throws to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Matt Chapman.
Now batting.
He's already homered in this game.
Chapman.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rodriguez has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. One away. So a man
Now
aboard.
back.
And
The
now
center fielder,
Colton Cowser. 0 for 2
Cowser.
in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. Bichette stands at first with one out. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
0-2
Wow,
the count.
good luck catching up to that one.
A swing and a miss. Robert Suarez records the strikeout.
The first baseman.
And now
number
it's Vidal
17,
Brujan.
Vidal Brujan.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Nabs it, and that is that. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
And now
All-Nation, the
Vladimir
second baseman,
Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I love the fact
That's
that
a
we've
ball.
seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023.
ball, one strike.
Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Inside.
Ball
And
two.
it's 2-1. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And up to the
The
plate
first
comes
baseman,
Cody
number
Bellinger.
35, Cody Bellinger.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. And now it's even up.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Nice swing to drive that pitch
Now
up the
batting,
middle. Could have
third
easily
baseman,
bit out in
Rafael
front on the off speed and pulled off of
Devers.
it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Ball one, no strike.
Devers up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Next offering is
1-1.
for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close.
And that one handled. One at second. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. Back here at Coors
Leading off
Field.
for
And the batter
Dominican
now,
Republic,
Geraldo
the shortstop,
Perdomo.
Geraldo Perdomo.
Suarez, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and a occasionally uses a cutter.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with
That's
good
ball two.
velocity. They're doing that right here.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Line drive. Soto makes the play. One down. So digging in, Cedric Mullins.
Now batting, the
1
right
for
fielder,
3.
Cedric Mullins.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Triple digits on that last pitch. Junior Caminero getting ready to hit.
Junior.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Rollins. And that is that. Back here in Denver, Air Jordan steps in to take his hat.
The left fielder, Jordan Alvarez.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
And he gets tied up right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. And the runner holds. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Number 44.
He's 2 for 2.
Rodriguez.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
And a foul ball. Man at second. In the dirt, blocked. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-2.
Alvarez, the runner at second with 1 away, struck him out looking. And now the DH came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Liner, base hit. Coming around third is Alvarez. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
All over that one right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now it's going to be Chase Utley. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Rollins in the box now. Takes strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo. Over to first. They limit the damage here. And we're back. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham. They turn things over to the southpaw, Aroldis Chapman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one to first, and that's foul. Line drive, and this might be trouble. And that's a leadoff double. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. In the air, out towards right center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Coming home. He's safe. And they lead by 4. Here's the second baseman, Bo Bichette.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
One down, base is empty. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. That's out number 2. And here is
the designated
Matt
hitter,
Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Chapman gets a piece there. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 8th. Down the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Caminero slings to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Nope, foul ball.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
To the right side. Handles, throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. And here is Devers. And that one
that's down.
cutting but missing down low. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and here is Colton Cowser. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Soto makes the catch, and there's one gone. And here's the first baseman, Vidal Brujan. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And he grounds one to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate.
Perdomo.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Rodriguez makes the catch. Back here at Coors Field. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Cabrera back to work. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Ground ball up the middle. Perdomo on to first. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez.
Now batting, right fielder.
He's 2 outs away. Digging in, Juan Soto. First pitch doesn't find the zone. swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Soto round second, heads for third. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Center field. Tovar pulls it down. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the catcher, Chase Utley.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Fastball for a strike. They say you win.
0-2.
This could end it. Squirts away a little bit. Throw to first. In time, ball game. And the strikeout ends it. 5-1. stepping in as the switch
Leading
hitting
off
shortstop,
for the
Jimmy
All-Nation,
Rollins.
The shortstop. Jimmy Rollins.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Zero balls, one strike.
Strike two.
Love to see it. Power versus
0-2.
power right there.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Batting second.
Now it's the second baseman.
Number 4.
Swings through that one for strike one. Kershaw, a tall lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific
ball, 2
bite at the
strikes.
end.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty, and here comes Bellinger. Down the left field line, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 16.
So runner at second,
Rafael
2 down. Rafael Devers up to hit. Ball one there.
Well, you always want to come out in the first
One
inning,
ball,
try
no
to put
strikes.
something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Just
That
missed.
That's the ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one misses. And now 3 and 1.
Well,
3
they're
and
looking
1.
to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out.
Line drive, base hit. Justice gets it in quickly, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. And now it's Juan Soto. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Next offering
Ball, that's
upstairs. Swing and a foul out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
This one in the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Got him. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Late with the swing there.
It's 0-1.
Outside low, and a count even 1-1. And that one is inside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Goes down looking.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Chase Utley will hit next.
Utley.
Swing and a miss. Rogers.
No ball,
He has a
1 strike.
reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a
0-2.
starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here, and that one finds its way through, and that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Popped up left side, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt. And
they hold him at third, 90 feet away with 2 out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunity to...
Oh, that's a strike. Second inning set to go. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
There's a strike.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Schwarber hauls it in, and there's one away. Chase Utley, the next to hit. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Cal Raleigh.
Batting 8, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
He was late there, strike 1.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Got him swinging. Smith gets it to first, and that is the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to him, Will Smith. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the batter now, Kyle Seager. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Raleigh hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. So up next, Nick Kurtz. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And ball 1.
1-1.
Fought off foul. On the ground left side, 6, 4.
That's it out.
3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Rollins now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. A soaring shot to center. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now it's going to be number 4.
No balls, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bellinger moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Cody Bellinger. Doubled his first time up. Ball one, no strikes. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
2.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2 is the count.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Acuna now.
Designated hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Rogers back to work.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
0-2.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Henderson.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Devers right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He beats the throw, and they don't get the out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Hit in the air, left field. Alvarez in position. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's Devers at the plate. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And there's 1 away. Here's Juan Soto. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and a guy who has really leaned on that slider as the dominant pitch for his career. 1 down, base is empty. That one hit to right. And it falls.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Alvarez stands in here, takes ball 1.